Hi, I'm Rasmus and I'm Senior Researcher at AGROINTELLI. I just want to comment on Ole's LinkedIn post where he's saying that Robotti is so much more than just a tool carrier. It's a sensing piece of super smart tool which are collecting images, and what you get when it's rolling the clover is that you can get maps like this. This is showing that there's a nice coverage of grass in the whole field, quite uniform field, and it's nice to get that kind of confirmation. And you can also see here that this was where it drove. You can see that here it's showing the coverage of clover, that there is a variation. And because the model I'm using here is used to illustrate dicot as wheat, then green is good and red is bad. But since it's clover, I think we should reverse it. So red is good and green is bad when it comes to clover. So this kind of insight you can get while it's rolling, as you can see below the field. And I find that is really cool, and then you can start to act as a farmer. You can plan which part of the field you want to visit to get more insight, or you can use it to modify your application of slurry. Here how do I get these images or this map? It's based on images collected while it was rolling. So now you can look at the images. I just took a random image and you can get an idea of what is happening in the field. So we could try to visit a green area. Let's take this one, where that should be low clover. And what you can ask it to show what the perception is. What did you see, little Robotti? And here you say it's claiming it's the low content of dicot. And remember, and that's a disclaimer, this model is not made for clover grass. It's made to detect weeds in different crops like sugar beets and brassica and maize. But if you look at it, it haven't seen this clover, but the clover content is relatively small here. So already here we are starting to get an idea of how the field looks. And if I go to an area where it's saying it's red, oh, that was too far. Let's go back here. So where is it red? Approximately here. Yeah, there's a lot of clover, and that's also the perception of the model, that there is a lot of dicot weeds here, which in this case is clover. I think this is a really cool feature you can utilize if, for example, you had a certain threshold after looking at this where you want to make a map. You could download the map, you could set thresholds, like for example, if there's a high clover content, we don't want to add slurry, we only want to add slurry to when it's below 10% coverage. When I say export here, you will get a zip file, and there is a shape file you can use for your fertilizer spreader or for your slurry tanker or for Robotti, creating a plan where it only visit this area. This is really cool, and remember, this is the very first time we do this. I will probably show some more videos soon of what kind of insight we can produce. So this was a 5-minute comment to Ole's little demonstration of our remote surveillance and how we utilize what Robotti is seeing out there of agricultural insights. Thank you.